Hello. Hello. Oh, my music stopped. There we go. Music! So pumpernickel bready. Oh, hey, you're back! The chat is working again. Why is it so small? Has it always been that small? I think it's always been that small. I think I've just only now noticed it. Maybe it just looks smaller on my screen because I'm not full screen. I don't know. Oh my goodness. Hiccups. Rawr. Alright. You think it shrunk? Okay. I will make it bigger. Give me a sec. Become embiggened. Okay. Become embiggened. Okay. That should fix it, I think. Oh, I gotta test to see if the thing is working. Ow. Okay, that one works. What about the other one? Does it work? Does it work? Ow, 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 ow. Yes, okay. Okay, everything is working. I've been having technical difficulties lately, so everything is working now. Everything is working. Everything is cool and I'm streaming. Everything is working. Every time there's music with lyrics, YouTube kicks me in the face. And like, some people want to be kicked in the face. I'm not one of those people. I don't want to be kicked in the face. My face is delicate and beautiful. And like, of all the places I would like to bite on people, feet are not one of them. I don't want to bite anyone's feet. Nope. Oh, I should post in the Discord. Not even with energy legs? Okay, they can maybe kick me in the face with energy legs, but they have to let me prepare myself first. That sounds fair, right? Alright, I'm posting in the Discord. Okay. Oh, I should... There we go. Now the people know that the Gremlin stream is going to occur. Oh, I didn't even notice there was 4 of you in here. Hello, everybody. The Gremlins will occur. Hello, Miho. Hello, lurking Miho. Yes, that is the Discord for anyone who wants to join. This is gonna be chaotic. I actually should post a pin. I'm gonna pin something. Okay. Here we go, and I will pin that. Dang it! Why do things always go wrong? Why can't I pin you? Oh my gosh. Refresh! Everything's going wrong. Hello, Crazy! Welcome in. I'm currently trying to pin my message. Okay. There. Okay. There we go. Because this will be chaos. This movie is very long. How long is it? It's 1 minute and 46 seconds. Is there anyone that plans to be here for the whole thing that can do a death count for me? There's gonna be a lot of deaths, and I could not figure out a way to make a death counter. So if someone could be in chat counting the deaths, I would much appreciate it. No pressure, though. I can always guesstimate at the end. But there's a lot of deaths in this. Like, a lot. It's one of the most brutal of Christmas movies. And for good reason. Good Christmas movie, though. One of the best. One of my favorites, in fact. I think it's up there with Nightmare Before Christmas. I like Nightmare Before Christmas. I like Gremlins. I've never seen Die Hard, but I've heard it's good. I've heard it's a good time. People argue if Die Hard is a Christmas movie or not. I'm like, no. Yes, it is a Christmas movie. Absolutely. How dare you doubt it? If it takes place during Christmas, there's Christmas things around, there's sometimes Christmas music, it is a Christmas movie. That is the law. The law. That is the law, and I'm sticking with it. Yes. That's what we're going with. Okay, I might give us until 10-minute mark, and then we will start. This is all I'm doing for Christmas. Batman Arkham Origins is a Christmas game. Yeah, perfect! There you go. It takes place during Christmas time, and there's Christmas theming. Oh snap. Movie night! Hello, Mayo. Thank you for subscribing. Welcome again to the Gremlin Pile. 6 months! Oh my goodness. 6 months! You've been stuck with me for 6 months. Has someone been threatening you? Has Necrotiosis been threatening you? He's an easy target. That's why I'm pinning it on him. He's not even here. He can't even defend himself. That's especially why. Movie night. Not stuck here by choice. Ha! I seem to doubt that. I doubt it. I doubt it. No one's here by choice. Y'all got bit, and now you... I don't know. You've been infected with the Nommster virus. It compels you to come here and to suffer. Yes. Yes. Ugh. I tried to gift Max, because I still owe Max a sub, because I said I would. I keep trying to gift Max, and I can't, because Max keeps forgetting to to not sub again, and it's like, dude, let me give you things. How dare you? Like, I'm trying to do good things. I'm trying to be true on my word. Let me appreciate you. Okay, it's 10 minutes. I think we should start. Our destinies are tied to the Nommle that infected us. Yeah. You're infected with the bird flu virus. Yes, there's a birdemic reference in 2023. Soon to be 2024. I'll make birdemic references till I die. Maybe I'll do a recreation of that as well. Why the heck not? To bring joy to those who haven't seen Birdemic. Although, like, that runs the risk of being higher quality than the movie. And then I might get sued. Like, you never know. Oh, I hear a mountain lion. Oh dear. I love that man with his bad wig. Alright, I think we should start. You have absolutely not seen it? Oh my gosh, you're missing out. You are missing out. So if I did Birdemic, you would be so lost. You would be like, wait, this is a real movie? I'll be like, yes. You know that time that I described that they were driving for 10 minutes? And that's all it was? Yeah, that happened. You know how I said they were waving coat hangers at JPEGs of birds? Yeah, that also happened. Remember the children whose parents died and how they asked for Happy Meals? They didn't even care. Yeah, that also happened. Even if you watched it, you'd be lost. It's true. But, like, gloriously lost, though. Also, I know what you're doing, crazy. You're waiting until I'm not paying attention, then you'll boot me. Several times. I know how you operate. I'm watching you. It's not even fair because I can't even look at chat while I'm doing this. Because I have to watch the movie at the same time. Ugh. The things I go through. The suffering. Let's go! Yeah, let's do this. Okay. We'll get this started. I hope it's not borked. I literally set it up like an hour before stream. I've been drawing the pictures for it just this last week here. Wait, where is it? Did I just put under Nightmare? Oh yeah, I did. Okay. Brought to you by Wubub Pubub. Wubub Kabubub. Oh, Phoenix. Hello, Phoenix. Welcome in. Hype train? What? The heck does that mean? Hold up. What the heck is it? What is a hype train? Exclusive emotes? There aren't any exclusive emotes. What the heck? Okay, we're getting started. Let's do this. Alright. The logo appears. There's fanfare. It's all logo-y and stuff. Oh, we are in some kind of Asian market of sorts. There are Chinese letters on the wall. There's a small child. Oh, I gotta get the dad. Rand Peltzer. Where is he? Where is he? Where is he? Where's dad? Where's dad? Where's dad? There's too many characters. There he is. All right, there were some nuns on one of those weird cart things for some reason. He's walking and it's foggy and there's a child guiding him. There's a random sailor for some reason. Someone's car is smoking and they're looking at it like it's some kind of creature. It's a car. Don't get freaked out. They're going into a creepy stairwell. It's the grandfather's store. I didn't draw the child. I didn't bother. He's only one scene. And this is Randy. Oh, old man appears. Where is he? Old. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. The old man is smoking! Oh my goodness! Phoenix, what the heck? Merry Christmas! There's candles! Oh, thank you so much. You're insane. The hype train happened, apparently. Okay, there's candles, there's a dead bird, there's taxidermy. The man is playing chess with himself and smoking. Don't smoke, kids. It's bad for your health. Randall's walking around. He's asking about candles. The child's like, oh, everything's real here. The old man's still smoking and judging him. Randy's like starting his sales pitch. He starts unbuttoning his coat and it's about to get steamy in here. But he takes out a weird block. And it's like a multi-tool. But what it has is it's got like morning things. It's got a toothbrush, it's got a nail file, it's got a toenail cutter, it's got a mirror, and it's got toothpaste in it. He's talking with his hands a lot. There's a golden statue of a dragon. The old man, Mr. Wing, is just kind of looking off into to dead space, and he's kind of just like vibing. He doesn't even seem like he's paying attention. He's still doing his sales pitch. He's like, yeah, you got all this money and stuff. Here, look, toothbrush. And then he splurts toothpaste all over himself, and that is going to ruin his suit because that is a wool suit, and wool does not do well with toothpaste. And then Randy reaches in and gets his card, and he hands it over. Fantastic ideas for a fantastic world. The old man looks at it, and he looks at Randy judgingly, and he's still got his pipe in his hand. He blows smoke. The smoke puffs are adorable and cute, and I want to paw at them in the air. Meow, meow. The other two are just dead quiet. There's weird noises in the background, and Randy's like, the heck is that? And he just starts wandering. The old man's like, wait, what? Wait, don't go over there. But Randy's like, nah, man, this place is glowy, and like there's dry ice over here. It must be important. And then he's got a blue light on his face, and he looks in, and he starts to grin, but like confused. It's like oh, it starts to sing. The thing is singing. It sounds kind of like a Vocaloid. The little kid is not impressed by it. He should be. There's a tiny creature and it's adorable. But you can't see it. Only he can see it. So Randy has gone from selling him crappy merchandise to now wanting to buy his creature. The creature is a mogwai. Whatever that means. So yeah, he starts to offer money. He starts putting $100 on the table. The old man is not impressed at all. It's like, how do you go from trying to sell your stuff to suddenly trying to buy something that you don't even know what it is for $200? The old man says, nope, can't buy it. Not for you. And then Randy's like, you suck, bro. I want it. Give me the creature. And then the old man starts walking away. And luckily, he doesn't have, like, a really thick accent. Like, I expected him to be stereotypical, but he's really not. It's pretty cool. Although, I guess having a thick accent's not a bad thing, necessarily. Anyway, Randy walks away. The child wants the money, though, so the child's like, hey, bro, you could buy it. And Randy's like, cool, I just got a creature. I don't know what it is, but I'm gonna take it home, and it's gonna be a Christmas present. Everyone's suddenly walking slow motion through the Chinatown area. Randy's on a motorcycle. The child says that not to put the mogwai in the light because it will kill him. Keep him away from water. Don't get him wet. And don't feed him after midnight. They don't say why. Oh wait, no, he doesn't have a motorcycle. It looked like he had a motorcycle, but that was someone else. Okay, never mind, he's not cool. He's not as cool as I thought he was. Everything is still in slow motion. They obviously didn't film enough scenes in that area. Alright, new setting. It is Christmas. You're rolling with Rockin' Ricky on the news. The town is beautiful and snowy. It is presented by Steven Spielberg. There's a bus. The title says Gremlins, because that is what this movie is. A child decks another child in the head with a snowball, and she goes to assault him. There is a child that's making a snowman. Snowman has like a weird broom arm. The children are running. They're going to school. They're going to the bus. One lady waves at them. Oh my gosh, this hype train is ridiculous. Anyway, oh my goodness. There's a bunch of Christmas trees. Oh, and then there's a kid. But he's dressed as a tree. But I didn't draw that. I didn't have time. There's a police officer, and he's like, why are you dressed as a tree? And the child is like, it is literally my job, officer. And then they're like, you gotta take the tree to the guy. So then the kid goes off to do so. The police officer's like, hey, can we, like, extort you for a tree? Oh my gosh, and it just keeps going. Anyway, there's a beetle, like a Volkswagen Beetle, and it's currently very covered in snow. You can hardly tell it's not a snow sculpture at this point. Our main character appears with his dog. Here's the dog. I can't draw dogs. Don't at me. Where is the child? Billy, there he is. Billy and his dog. They're in the Beetle, and it's not working, so he gets all upset, and he goes to the back of the Beetle. The dog stays in the car. And then, a character that I only called racist appears. Oh, that car is smoking. That car is not going anywhere. So yeah, he drives over in his snowplow thing. And he comes on over. And his name's Mr. Futterman, but I just know him as racist guy. He's talking about how his car sucks because it's a Volkswagen and it's from Germany and stuff that's not from America sucks. And Billy's like, yeah, cool, good to know, I guess. I just want to go to work, man. He's like, I'm gonna leave. I'm cool. And then he's like, hey, how's your comics going? And then Billy's like, what? I do comics, yes, I have a character. And then Billy grabs the dog. And then they start to leave. Goodbye. Goodbye, I said. Dog leaves. Bork, bork. He starts ranting about foreign cars and then he leaves. Goodbye. Okay, Billy's running with the dog. Ah, you're not Billy. Get out of here. They're running in the middle of the street when there are perfectly good sidewalks. You are just asking to get run over, my dude. You're gonna get run over so bad. There's like a sidewalk right there. You must have main character syndrome. I suppose that makes sense. You are a main character. But yeah, the dog was following. Bork, bork, bork. There's a Burger King right there, so that's some product placement for you, everybody. He's running. The credits are playing. It's super snowy. It looks like it hasn't been shoveled in decades. There's very slowly driving vehicles. And he's in the bank. This is the bank. They come in with bank things. He goes inside. He goes into the cubicle and hangs his coat up. And there's flowers. The dog follows because dogs are welcome in this bank, but only his dog because he's special. The dog goes underneath the desk and he puts a collar thing on it. He puts his sign up that says his name, which is William Peltzer, and it's upside down. He takes a clip-on tie and he clips it right on. And then our heroine of the movie shows up, if I can find her, which I can. Give me a sec. Where is she? What did I even name her? Is her name Kate? Oh, her name's Kate. Here's Kate. Imagine she's wearing a really cheesy blue dress. She hands him a piece of paper and a pen. She wants him to sign it. So he starts to sign it. She's looking around all shifty, like she's like expecting to get in trouble. She reminds him to cross his T. They get real close, and they have like eye contact, and there's sparks. Oh geez, next scene. Oh crap, that's no, damn. I guess it's gonna be too quick. Ah! Dog. Okay, it's Mrs. Deagle. Deagle. She's got a snowman that's decapitated in her hand. She just has its head. She's charging down the street and making a problem for everybody. We're back in the thing. Billy's at work. He's helping people with their work things. And then he notices that Mrs. Deagle is coming and she's all angry and stuff. A woman and her 2 children show up, and the children are dressed identically, and the woman's like, we have no money, we can't afford rent this month, and Mrs. Deagle's like, how's that my problem? Go die. You should die in the snow. And then the lady's like, can you not say that? That's mean. And she's like, no, you should die in the snow, and I will walk on your corpse. I'm here to make money, and you're homeless and stupid and a deadbeat. The children start to be very sad. The mom is using them against Mrs. Deagle, which is kind of messed up, but at the same time, Mrs. Deagle is like the worst. She says, oh, you should ask Santa for money to keep your house, and then she goes into the bank. So now she's in the bank. The mom is sad. The children are sad. Mrs. Deagle walks up to the front of the counter. She barges in front of everyone. She doesn't care about the sign. She's angry about the snowman. The dog apparently broke it because he hates her because he's got good taste. Billy apologizes, but, like, not really. She doesn't want money, though. Doesn't want money at all. She wants to kill the dog. She literally wants to kill his dog! And Dog's like, wait, what? Like, legit? And he's like, wait, for real? And she's like, yeah, give me your dog. I want to kill him. I'm gonna get him put down. Because I am, like, worse than Scrooge, in fact. And he's like, wait, excuse me? That's a thing you can do? She's like, I'll catch him. I'm gonna catch him and I'm gonna kill him. I'm gonna put a pillow on his head. I'm gonna choke him out myself. I'll do it right now, in front of all these people. Bring your dog out here. I'll put him in the dryer on high. And then he'll spin around, and the dog's like, rah! And he starts attacking Miss Deagle. And she's on the ground, and she's screaming, and he's attacking. And it's rightfully so. His life was threatened. So Billy drags him off. Get out of here. Get out of here. She says she's got a weak heart, and she's screaming. Bank manager's like, why is the dog here? And then some jerk named Gerald's like, rah, rah, rah. And then she's like, your dog's gonna get killed. I'm gonna kill you, and I'm gonna kill your dad and everybody. I'm gonna get you, dog. When you least expect it. Oh, my heart. Oh, sad. Oh. And then Gerald leaves, and he sucks. And I didn't even make Gerald because he sucks that much. I hate him. So then he's at the bar. He's at the bar. This isn't the bar. He's at the bar. The dog is not here at the bar. He's at the bar. Oh, get out of here. So he's at the bar. Gerald shows up. If you want to imagine Gerald, he's just some stuck-up guy in like a fancy suit. He sits with Billy. Billy's drawing a comic of Mrs. Deagle being a dragon. And then Gerald's like being a jerk, and he's talking about, I would fire you because I'm the worst. And Billy's like, yeah, cool. I'm gonna excuse myself over to this table here because I don't like you. And then Gerald's like, yeah, I'm gonna follow you because I'm the worst. And it's like, Gerald, take a hint. He doesn't want to talk to you, Gerald. This isn't high school. And Gerald's like, I'm the best. I'm gonna be a millionaire by the age of 30. And Billy's like, I have stopped listening to you, like, when I was over at the table. Like, can you just shut up, man? And Gerald's like, don't call me Ger. My name is Gerald. Oh, you're old, man. Where is she? So then she comes and she wants to give them drinks. And then these two start to flirt. He's like, oh, it's so nice of you to do this for this company, or for this bar, to work here, to help. Then an old person's like, I'm giving beer for free. And then Gerald's like, you should come over to my apartment because I'm dumb and skeevy and I don't even get my comeuppance. You never see me again in this movie. And she's like, I can already tell you're not a main character, Gerald. You didn't even get drawn, Gerald. We're just pretending you're here. And then Gerald gets offended because it's true. And now we're in the house. That's not the house. We're at the house. He comes home. Oh, the swords fall off the wall. So he puts the sword back up onto the wall. The dog comes back as well. Dog, where are you? Dog. Dog. Oh, jeez, we're in the kitchen now! Where's the kitchen? Okay, we're at the kitchen. Get out of here, dog. Where's the mom? There she is. She's so cute! Look at her! He gives her a kiss. She's cutting potatoes? I think it's potatoes or onions. I think it's onions, maybe. So Billy goes over to turn on the egg cracker his dad invented. And he looks very not happy with it, but he decides to use it anyway. The cracker cracks one egg and breaks it to pieces, and it falls in the bowl. And then the rest of the eggs fall in the bowl, and it makes a whole mess. Because you'll know that all of his inventions are bad. All of his dad's inventions suck. So he looks at his mom like, eh. His mom shakes her head and says, yeah, his machines, we're gonna support him because we're actually a really lovely supporting family, but, like, his machines do suck. So then Billy starts cleaning up the egg mess. The mom is watching TV in the kitchen. Like, does she live in there? There's a TV on the counter, and she's watching it. And she's cutting things very slowly. He gives her the eggs. He notices that she seems distracted. So he asks her what's wrong. She shakes her head, and then she starts talking about Mrs. Deagle. And then they hear the door. Oh, the dad is there. He's making ho-ho-ho noises. They got all excited because the dad is back. Oh, geez, that's not right. Okay, I don't think my slides are in order. Anyway, they come out, and it's the dad. He's back from his trip. They give him a hug. He also had to put the swords back on the wall. They're all excited he's home and stuff. He's talking about things. He takes off his coat. The wife is ready to grab the coat. She takes the coat. Pretend her apron is gone. I didn't draw costume changes. Dad has a gigantic box, and he gives it to Billy. Here you go. Billy immediately shakes the box. Dad's like, please don't do that. You literally don't know what it is. Dog is barking. Dog. Bark, bark. And then he gets excited. He goes to the couch to open his present. They follow him to the couch. Mom hangs up the coat and then follows to the couch. Dad asks for lights to be dimmed, so she turns the lights down. Because Dad is trying to take care of the creature that he bought his son, that he has no idea about anything, you know. Box life, yes. Okay, Billy opens the box. Wait, why isn't it dark? I don't have any... Nothing's in order. Nothing's in order anymore. Everything's out of order. We're just gonna go with it. Okay. Oh, a gremlin pops out! Or no, he's not a gremlin, he's a mogwai. Where is he? He popped out, and he's hiding again. He slowly peeks out of the box. He makes cute little cooing noises. Billy's like, oh my goodness, this thing is the cutest thing I've ever seen. Dog is like, can I eat it? Sniff, sniff. And he tries to get a lick. And then Gizmo's like, hi, friendly. And then Billy picks it up. Oh, that's not picks him up. He cradles him like a baby. He makes little cooing noises. And he says, oh, it's a mogwai. It's some kind of Asian creature thing. And Gizmo's all smiley and cute, and the lighting is soft. And the mom is like, oh, we need a picture of this immediately. And he's like, oh, hey, cool, pose for the picture. She's like, I'm gonna take a picture. And she snaps the picture, and Gizmo's like, oh god, my eyes! And he hides, and he's shaking, and he's all sad, because the light! And Dad's like, hey, maybe I should have warned you about that. Yeah, no, they don't like the light. Also, yeah, no water, and no food after midnight. We don't know if that applies for daylight savings time. In fact, we don't know much of anything, but we're just gonna kind of go with it. And Billy's taking this all in stride. He's like, okay, sounds reasonable. Yeah, okay. And Dad's like, don't feed him after midnight, son. And then you know that's gonna happen. Okay, we're in the bedroom. Okay, get out. Get out of your son's room. That's weird. Get out. Where'd the dog go? Oh, no. No, come back, dog. Dog. Gizmo's on the desk, and he starts to sing. Billy's playing music on a tiny keyboard, and Gizmo is singing. And the dog's on the bed, kind of just vibing. Dog is like, what the heck? What is this creature? And Gizmo's like, boo, 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 boo. And if this were a modern movie, Gizmo would be CG, and he'd be, like, grooving. But, like, he's a puppet. And he shows Billy how to play the piano properly. And Billy's like, oh my gosh, you're so smart. He's very impressed. He gets a Santa hat, and he puts it on Gizmo's head. And he's all like, this is a Christmas movie, remember? And Gizmo's like, oh yeah, it is. And Gizmo kind of vibes in the hat a little bit. He's the cutest little puppet you ever did see. And then Billy shows Gizmo a picture of himself. And the light blinds Gizmo when he falls into the trash can. And his feet are kicking. He's got the kicky feets. Kicky feets! And Billy's like, what a silly thing to do, Gizmo, you silly goose. And Gizmo's like, my god, you do not know how to take care of me. And Billy's like, oh geez, you're bleeding. So he takes him into the bathroom, which I didn't draw, so pretend. And Gizmo's like, arr! And Billy looks for things to help Gizmo's poor head, his bleedy head. Gizmo's doing little kicky feets on the counter. And so he wraps a bandage around Gizmo's head. Gizmo's like, it's like, you have had this pet for 10 minutes and already he's injured. Because of your negligence. I can see this going only well. Oh, dog isn't here. Hide, dog. We'll get you back in a moment. Gizmo makes sad noises. Now they're all chilling in the bed. And then Billy puts his magazine down and he turns the light off. Click! He gets all cozy in bed. Gizmo's all cuddled up. And the doggy named Barney's all cuddled up. And they're all cuddled together. It's gonna have a long nap. Gonna sleep the night away. And for some reason, Billy's holding the dog's paw weirdly. Oh, it's in the kitchen now. I don't know where the kitchen is. There it is. Billy's in the kitchen. Dog is not in the kitchen. Billy looks at a juicer. He looks very concerned at the juicer. The juicer is surrounded by oranges. Clearly it's a juicer his dad made. Billy sighs. He puts a cup under the juicer. He stares at it. He prepares himself emotionally. He juggles an orange a bit. He hesitantly puts the orange into the juicer. The juicer starts to work. It's whirring. It seems well. All seems well. Juice is coming out. Billy's happy. Oh, now juice is everywhere. The kitchen is full of juice. Oh, we're back. Here. A tree comes. It's the child. It's the tree child. He says, ah, Christ. He takes off his tree head. He calls out for Billy. Billy's in the other room wiping his face, and everything is still covered in orange juice. Oh, it's kitchen time again. Billy's annoyed with the Pelzer peelers, it's called. The child's like, I thought your thing was good. And Billy's like, psh, you think anything my dad makes is good? I'm not even good, and he made me. And then he starts to, and then goo starts coming out of the juicer, and it starts to spit. We're back in Billy's room. And Gizmo is watching television. He's watching black and white movies. The people in the movie kiss. Gizmo thinks it's interesting. The dog thinks Gizmo is interesting. It's Speed Racer! Gizmo pretends to be driving. He looks aggressive. He's gonna have road rage. He starts to do this. He's really bouncing. The dog is really confused. The kid and Billy come upstairs to the bedroom. It is Corey Feldman, you're right. Kid has juice or water or something. He starts to look at the comic on Billy's bed. Billy takes his shirt off. Billy's built! Oh my god! Anyway, Billy puts a new shirt on. Billy walks over to Gizmo and shows the child. Gizmo's like, hello. Corey Feldman is like, hi there. He starts to wave his arm up and down. He smiles. Gizmo looks at him like he's an idiot. He rolls his eyes. Corey Feldman blinks at the Gizmo. He blinks. He blinks again. He says, you should do that. Gizmo's like, I am a highly intelligent being and you're asking me to blink? Okay, I'll humor you. Blinks. Corey Feldman's like, oh! Billy scoops up Gizmo and he puts him onto the desk. He's going to show him the singing that Gizmo can do. Corey Feldman puts his drink down. This is important. This is foreshadowing. Gizmo starts to rub at his face. Gizmo starts to sing. Woo! Corey Feldman has to hold him. Corey knocks water onto Gizmo. Gizmo falls over and starts having spasms. Gizmo's screaming like a cat. There's bumps popping out of Gizmo's back. He's gonna rupture, it looks like. There's several different bunks. Gizmo is screaming in terror. They're just kind of watching. A giant puffball flops out of Gizmo's back and lands on the table. Corey Feldman's like, the hell just happened? The puffball starts to grow and pulse. The puffball is growing ever still. They watch in awe and terror. The dog doesn't even watch. The puffball grows. It grows further. The puffball has become embiggened. It grows, they back away because they're like, what is happening? Gizmo's still in pain and more puffballs pop out of his back. Soon there's 5 puffballs total. The dog is still concerned. The puffballs begin to form into little mogwai creatures. They're adorable. They look vaguely like Furbies. They're kind of goopy. They're so cute. Oh my god. They show their eyes. Their little ears flop aside. And then they turn. Oh. There's 4 of them. Yes. There's actually 5 of them, but I only drew 4 of them. And Corey Feldman's like, what? And then we're like, hehehehe. Now there are 5 of them. I only drew 4. I only had time for 4. One of them looks really mischievous, and they name it Stripe. Corey Feldman tries to get him to touch his mouth for some reason. He's just asking to get bit, and he does get bit. So Corey Feldman gets bored and leaves. Billy's like, that's so cool. Corey Feldman starts looking at a comic with 3D glasses. And he totally doesn't even care. He's over it now. He's seen video games. He doesn't care. Gizmo is really sad about what's just happened. He's just given birth and you don't even care! Okay, next scene. I didn't draw this scene! But that's okay! Okay, where's Dad? Dad! I should have named him Dad. Dad's working with a card machine and cards are spilling out because it's not going well. Dad covers up the card machine as if we won't know he's a failure. Dad takes out the bathroom buddy. He starts talking about how he's added something new. And he starts to give his sales pitch. Billy, meanwhile, is like, dude, there is literally... Gizmo just gave birth. And he's like, no, let me give you my sales pitch real quick. So he talks about shaving. He points towards Billy. He says, you are in trouble, and does the sassy head thing. Billy's listening because he's a very good son. He pops out, and then the bathroom buddy is now a shaver. But it's one of those disposable ones, so it's not going to last very long. Billy presses a button, and then the bathroom buddy splooges all over Mr. Peltzer. He is now covered in shaving cream. Billy says, my bad. Though it looked like kind of directed. It looked like he did that on purpose. Because he was like pointing it right at his face. So yeah, Dad, Gizmo gave birth by budding. Dad's like, what? So now we're in the living room. Oh, jeez. Living room, living room, living room, living room, living room. They're downstairs. All the gremlins are playing on the Mogwai are playing on a game. Gizmo's playing the trumpet with the dog. Dog is fully bored now. They're playing Donkey Kong on a tiny little arcade game thing. Mr. Peltzer wants to sell the Mogwai. Stripe spits at Gizmo, and Gizmo looks offended. The dog is also offended. Randy starts to talk about the gremlins, and the Mogwai. He's very happy about it. He's nodding his head. He's very pleased. It's nighttime. We're in the bedroom again. Get out of your son's room. These guys are sleeping in their own little box. He's sleeping in the bed with the dog and with Gizmo. Gizmo gets a place of honor. These guys are the newcomers. They get a little drawer. They're in a drawer and they're all sleeping and they're all cuddly and cozy. Wait, the dog isn't there. Wait, why isn't the dog there? He gets concerned. Dog isn't here. Where is dog? So he grabs a shirt and he leaves the room. And the striped one kind of grins. And they kind of giggle because they're up to something. They're up to no good. Now we're outside. The dog is strung up with Christmas lights. Oh. Billy. He starts to take his dog down from the Christmas lights. He brings him inside into the kitchen. He's with Mom, Dad, and Dogsicle. And they're all like, how did that even happen? And it's like, yeah, you'd think that would be concerning, you know? Dad has a fly swatter that can kill like 6 flies at once, and it's on like one of those hand blenders. Mom starts to use the coffee maker that Dad invented, and it starts to spit out sludge. First it spits out delicious coffee, and then just sludge. Black sludge. She is taking this in stride. Randy comes over and sees the sludge. Mom starts to catch the sludge with another cup. She hands him the partially sludged coffee. He stirs it, and debates eating it. Mom literally starts to giggle and cannot hold herself in. I don't know if that's scripted or if she just was giggling. We're outside. No, we're at the lab. Kid's like, hey, are you taking the gremlin or the Mogwai to see the guy? And Billy's like, yeah, we're gonna go get him experimented on and stuff. Okay, where is the guy? Where did I put him? Mr. Hansen, there he is. The only black character in the entire movie. And then, where is it? So he puts a dot of water onto the one guy, and then he turns into 2 guys. And Mr. Hansen is watching it as it happens, and Billy's like, isn't this the coolest thing ever? Kid is not here. And Mr. Hansen is watching in awe as he sees 1 Mogwai become 2 Mogwai. And he's kind of taken aback, and he wants to keep 1 here. And Billy says, yeah, that's fine. The Mogwai start knocking on the same box to let each other know that they're in there. Billy's walking in the snow. He's headed to the bar. He stops outside the bar and he looks inside. He sees his lady love, Kate. She's talking to Mr. Futterman, who is drunk as hell. She puts his hat on his head. He wants another beer. She says, nah, you're good. You are good, in fact. He blows on a bottle and starts to chuckle. She leads him outside. He starts saying he wants to talk to her about cars and more racist stuff. She closes the door and locks it up. Mr. Futterman starts to talk about how cars are better when they're from the States. Mr. Futterman starts to waddle over to his snowplow. He's upset with it. He says, "Gremlins!" He said the movie! Yeah! So there's gremlins in the machine. Gremlins took down planes in World War II, he says. World War II, the gremlins. WWII salutes. He starts up his snowplow. He says that they're shipping gremlins. They're shipping them in cars and in watches, and there's tiny little gremlins in the watches. They're tiny, tiny, tiny gremlins. And he's right, you know. There's gremlins everywhere. It's not because they come from China, though. They come from everywhere. Gremlins just happen. Don't question it. Don't question it! Ow! See, they come from everywhere! What did I just say? It happened! So then Mr. Futterman says he's gonna drive, but then she's like, "You shouldn't drive, you're drunk." And he's like, "Yeah, you're right." So he starts to walk home. Then there's carolers outside, and they're singing, "Peace on earth, goodwill toward men." And Billy is walking with Kate. He's walking her home, if I can find her. There she is. They're listening to the carolers. They're walking very slowly so they can listen to the carolers. Also, they're vibing with each other. They're totally flirting. Their legs are like matching up with walking because that's how you know that they're vibing together. All this body language. Pretend she has a cute hat. They're walking. They're walking. It's a winter wonderland. There's snow on the bushes. Billy is talking about Christmas, and he loves them Christmas times. He loves them. And then she's getting offended because he's talking about Christmas, and she's like, "I hate Christmas." And he's like, "Whoa." And she's like, "You know, suicide rates are the highest during Christmas time." He's like, "You, my dear, are being a buzzkill." And she's like, "Well, like, Christmas, though." And he's like, "You're getting depressed on Christmas?" She's like, "I don't celebrate." He's like, "You're a Hindu?" She's like, "No, I hate Christmas. God, why are you gonna give me the third degree? Every time I talk about Christmas, people are always like, why do you hate Christmas?" And it's like, "Oh, if you talk about Valentine's Day and you say you don't like that, people don't do anything. But you talk about Christmas and people are like, why?" And he's like, "Oh, I apologize." And she's like, "No, it's cool. I'm stressed. It's not your bad. I just have the vibes, you know. The Christmas is bad." And he's like, "Okay, you know, I feel you, lady." And he's like, "I'll walk you home anytime, though." And she's like, "Oh, thank you, good night." And she starts to leave, and he's like, "Oh, wait." She looks back, and she's all sparkly in her eyes, and he's all nervous, and he's shuffling, and he's like, "Do you have any nights off?" And she's like, "Oh, bedroom eyes. I'm off on Thursdays." And he's like, "Oh, Thursdays? Well, you know, if you want to see me next Thursday, let's go out on a date." And she's like, "Oh, I'm so pleased." And she smiles, and she's all starry-eyed, and he's like, "Oh, yeah." And he smiles so wide, and their eyes connect, and she looks like she's super stoked for this, and he's all stoked. He's like, "Yeah, we'll talk on the phone later, and we'll get this all squared." And she's like, yeah, Merry Christmas. Or no, I mean, see you later." Takes off her hat. He watches her. She goes inside. She opens the door. She goes inside. She peeks around, says goodnight. She leaves. He watches a bit longer, and he seems pleased. He just nailed himself a date with the cutest girl in the whole movie. Oh, now we're in the science lab. Where is he? Hansen. There he is. Hansen. Okay, there's just one now. He's so huge! Smallify. So Mr. Hansen's got a syringe. He's bringing it over to the cage where this little guy is. He stabs him with the syringe, and the syringe is long enough to like go through his whole arm, so I'm not sure how he's getting any kind of blood. But he gets blood. The Mogwai is not liking this. He's in pain. The blood looks like punch. It looks like fruit punch. There's a TV. We're in the room again. They're watching Invasion of the Body Snatchers, I think, which is very fitting. Nope. Nope. Gizmo. Gizmo's reading comics with the 3D glasses, even though the comics do not look like they have 3D capabilities. The little Mogwais are all doing a little dance, making a little love, get down tonight. they're all hopping around and they're getting very annoyed. They're dancing and they're making squeaking noises and they're going crazy. And Billy's like, what is your problem? And he looks at the time and the time says 11 o'clock. So he says he's gonna go and get them something to eat so that they shut up, because he knows what it's like to have children now. They immediately quiet down and watch him leave. They look at each other and start whispering sneakily. They're up to something. Billy goes to the kitchen. That's not the kitchen. I guess I didn't do this part. Billy grabs some chicken from the kitchen. A plate of chicken, uncovered completely. What the heck? He puts the chicken with the Mogwai. Gizmo is disgusted because the Mogwai are eating chicken like it's the first and last meal they'll ever have. There's chicken everywhere. Billy is kind of disturbed because they're like, what? One of them burps and then giggles about it. Gizmo is like, ew, I have no appetite ever again. And he's like, do you want a chicken? And he grabs a piece of chicken and he brings it over. And Gizmo's like, yeah, no, man, ew. So then Billy's like, okay. He gives it to them again. They continue eating the chicken. We're back at the lab. The little Mogwai sees that the Mr. Hansen has delicious sandwich. Mr. Hansen checks his watch. It's getting late. He leaves the sandwich on the table and he says good night. He doesn't even bother covering it or throwing it out. He just leaves it there because he's weird. Plot convenience, I guess. He does take his chips though when he leaves. The caged Mogwai stares at him and its eyes. He looks angry. And then he looks at the food on the table. He reaches out. He grabs the tinfoil and drags the sandwich in. And he says, yum, yum. And he starts to eat the sandwich. Oh, we're back in the bedroom. There are many of them again. And there's him. And there's, Billy. You're not Billy! Get out of his bedroom! Billy. They're after you! They're after all of us! Our wives, our children, everyone! They're here already! Invasion of the Body Snatchers movie is going. Billy is falling asleep. You're next! Gizmo is like so conked out. He's like half awake. He's like one of those cats falling asleep. Meanwhile, shenanigans are occurring. Because they have turned into pupa state. They are now in goopy husks of something. Mom gasps as she comes upstairs. She sees the balls. She sees the green, sticky balls. Billy says, these are the Mogwai, I guess. And Mom's like, what the hell? And Gizmo's like, this is the worst thing that can be happening. And Mom's like, ew. And Billy's like, I am concerned. And Mom is like, did you feed them after midnight? And he's like, I gave them chicken, but it was like 11 o'clock. So then he gets concerned. He walks over to his table and he grabs his clock. And he finds that it says 11 still, and he checks it and it's bitten! The cord is bit! The Mogwai betrayed him. We're at the lab again. The one there is also turned into one single pupa. Where's Mr. Hansen? There he is. Saying it's the pupil stage. The child is there and he's touching things and he's getting sticky and his hands are covered in goop. Stop touching things, Corey Feldman. He's having to cut the cage open because the cage is goopified because he needs to get the Mogwai out. Because it, like, basically took over the entire cage. It's kind of gross, but kind of cool. Oh, we're in the kitchen! Get out of here. Get out of here. Get out. Get out. Mom, where's Mom? Mom is decorating cookies. The phone starts to ring. She drops the cookies. She wasn't decorating them very well anyway. It's okay. There's no loss. She gets an intervention to answer the phone through a walkie-talkie. Does not work. Phone still ringing. She tries to answer the phone again. Still doesn't work. It's another intervention from her husband. She just goes to the phone and picks it up. She answers. It's her husband. She's pretending that his inventions don't suck. He's at the Inventors Convention. I didn't draw it. A guy goes by in a weird golf cart. A literal robot walks by. It looks like it's from Doctor Who. There's some kind of time machine in the background and it's like spinning and there's lights going and there's a guy in it. Back to the bedroom. Jeez. Gremlins. The eggs. Oh, we're back with Dad. The time machine has inexplicably vanished. Oh, we're back in the kitchen. Mom. Oh, we're back at the bank! The broke mom is there and she's sad. Gerald shows up and he gets in the way and then we never see him again. Goodbye, Gerald. Good riddance. Billy is there. Kate is there. Oh, Mrs. Deagle is here. She wants something depositive. She goes straight to Billy for some reason because she has a problem with him. She gives him a check and says, "Deposit this!" He starts to check it over. She looks to see if the dog is there. The dog is not here. He has a day off. He's on vacation. She's like, "I'm gonna kill him. You better keep him safe because I'm gonna kill him. I'm gonna give him a slow death. I'm gonna put him in my microwave and turn it on low." And then Billy's like, "I'm just gonna ignore you because you're an awful person." Next scene. We're at the science lab again. We have Mr. Hansen. They're watching a documentary on a slide thing about the human heart. The egg. Oh, geez, spoilers. He's a little egg, but the egg is hatching in a box. We're closing in on the box. We're closing in slowly. He's watching the heart documentary. We're closing in slowly, steadily. We hear a heartbeat. The screen goes black. We see inside the box. It's the gremlins. The gremlin is coming. The gremlin is bursting forth. A claw appears. The other bedroom. These ones also start to hatch. Claws appear. Claws. Claws come out. The hatchening has occurred. The gremlin music starts to play. Gizmo is terrified. He's hiding in a helmet. A claw comes forth. The smoke machine person is getting paid overtime. The dry ice person is also getting paid. Oh. The box starts to shake. We're at the lab again. Mr. Hansen sees the box shaking. He sees no reason to be alarmed, but he kind of does. The box falls off the table and he goes, "Oh no." And then the bell rings for the end of the day. The children start to throw things immediately. He says Merry Christmas and starts to very quickly usher them out of the room into safety, hopefully. But little does he know, nowhere will be safe. Not when there are gremlins about. Mr. Hansen even shoos the child away. Get out! He wants a red Porsche. Okay, he's alone. The heart thing is still going. The heart monitor is on the screen. There's an old guy talking to another guy on the screen. Talking about the heart. Mr. Hansen slowly walks toward the box. He puts his hand on the counter. He's peeking down. He sees the pupa. It's empty. He calls Billy. "Billy," he says. He's happy that it hatched. He doesn't seem concerned. Oh, Billy's there. He says, "I'll be right there." And then he leaves. We're back at the bedroom. They have all come out. They have hatched. They are no longer pupils. Mr. Hansen looks back and he goes, "Oh, geez, not in the bedroom. In here." There's a head on the table. Not a real head. It's like an anatomical head. Mr. Hansen's trying to talk to the gremlin. He's trying to reason with it. He turns off the projector. Everything is dark. I guess his first name is Roy? He has a chocolate bar. He's trying to entice the gremlin out with chocolate. If it were me, I would say no, because it would end me. He has the chocolate. He's walking to desks. He's like, "Hey, you hungry? You're not you when you're hungry." I think it might even be a Snickers, like literally. The projector turns on again. And something breaks. Mr. Hansen hears scampering. They're scampering. There's gremlin noises. Mr. Hansen sees that he's underneath. There's a skeleton behind him. Like an anatomical one. Mr. Hansen crouches. He goes by the desk. He has the chocolate. He says, "You're under there." He's got the chocolate. Chocolate in hand. He starts talking about the needle that he shoved through the gremlin's arm. He offers the chocolate. "It's delicious. Get a Snickers. You're not you when you're hungry." He reaches his arm fully under the desk because he's never watched a horror movie in his life. He doesn't realize that he's black and in a horror movie. You poor soul. The gremlin says, "Yum, yum." The gremlin grabs him by the arm, and he starts to scream in pain. We're now outside. Pretend. Billy runs up to the school. Everyone's leaving the school. He goes into the lab. The black guy is always the first to go. He goes into the lab. The lab is quiet. He looks around. He looks down. He sees Mr. Hansen's corpse on the ground. There is a needle stabbed into Mr. Hansen's butt cheek. Someone add 1 to the death counter. The black man was the first to die. I can now delete this one. Get out of here. Okay. He tries to grab the telephone, but the gremlin scratches his hand. And yes, people do die in this movie. Okay, death counter goes up by 1. Gremlin grabs some glass. No, he grabs the apple and starts to eat it. He hates how it tastes, though, so he throws the apple across the desk. Billy is just stunned. He tried to call the cops once and gave up after that. The gremlin grabs a test tube and starts to eat that instead, and he says, "Yum, yum!" Which fair, very crunchy, delicious. The gremlin starts to make banging noises. Billy approaches. He looks down. The gremlin has escaped through the vents! The gremlin is sus! Billy leaves into the hallway. He's panicked. His hand is injured. He's looking around. He's out of breath even though he didn't run very far. He goes to the medical room. His hand is really bleeding now. Damn. He's clutching it in pain. He looks for meds or something. He finds bandages. He doesn't even bother cleaning it. He just wraps his hand with bandages. He does not know first aid. Gremlin comes out! It appears out of the closet and starts throwing things at Billy. Billy is like, "Oh my god!" Gremlin then escapes through another vent. Billy is stunned. He rests his head against the wall. He thinks it's over. He doesn't know that it's only just begun. We're in the kitchen! In the kitchen. They're throwing things at Gizmo, who is attached to the dartboard. They're throwing darts at him and missing every time. They have terrible aim. We're still in the kitchen. Mom is there. She hears all the noises. Mom gets very concerned. Mom grabs a kitchen knife off the table because Mom is a bad arse. She starts to walk slowly with her knife. They throw Gizmo down the garbage chute. Or no, not the garbage chute, down the clothing chute. Mom starts to walk up the stairs. I only drew 2 of them, so we're gonna have to make this last. She's walking up the stairs. She's following the noises. The music is tense. She hears noises! She hears noises in the chute! She goes to the other stairs. She sees that the smoke person is still getting paid overtime. Smoke is pouring out of the ceiling, where her son usually sleeps. She goes up the stairs. She sees the hatched pupas. The Gremlins theme plays again. The phone rings downstairs. Mom is concerned. Mom crawls up into Billy's room. Whoops. She's concerned. She's on the phone. Billy calls her and says, "Mom, get out of the house, like now." The Gremlins pull the phone line. Billy can't hear his mom anymore. He freaks out. He leaves. Mom hears music downstairs. "Do you hear what I hear? Do you hear what I hear?" Said the night wind to the little lamb. Mom is freaked. "Do you see what I see?" She starts going down the stairs. We're outside. It's Billy. He's running. Billy! He's running. He wants to save his mom. We're back at home. We're in the living room. Mom hears the record player going. She wonders how the record got put on there. She turns it off. She looks around. She's very concerned and on edge. She still has the knife. Walking. Someone throws her glass at her head and she freaks out. She's shaking, but she's not down. She walks forward. She's going toward the kitchen. Which is actually over here. She's going toward the kitchen. She has the knife drawn. She's ready to defend herself. Will she die? Will she make it? We see a gremlin shadow in the distance. She also sees the gremlin shadow, just barely. She walks toward the kitchen. The music is tense still. She's in the kitchen now. She sees a gremlin eating cookies! The gremlin is devouring the cookies. Devouring them head first. Crunch, crunch. It hears her. It looks. Its mouth is covered in icing. It says, yum, yum. Vibin'. I relate to the gremlins. The gremlin starts to lick out of the food processor. Mom turns it on! The gremlin starts to spin! Gremlin goo goes everywhere! The mom has killed a gremlin! Add that to the death counter! Mom turns it off. Another gremlin throws a plate at Mom! Mom dodges! Mom grabs a pan! She protects herself on the plate. It throws more plates. Yeah! Yeah! Mom dodges! Mom's got it! She's good! She's holding one of those TV trays for TV dinners. He throws more plates, more plates. She says, get out of my kitchen! And she starts stabbing him violently. She stabs him with a kitchen knife. She's fuming. Gremlin dead. That's another gremlin for the death counter. A gremlin throws something at her. She sprays him in the face with Pam! Try that for non-stick, you sucker! She puts him in the microwave. She turns the microwave on high. The gremlin starts to die. Mom watches it. It explodes! Add another gremlin to the death counter. Mom is the best in this whole damn movie. The timer goes off on the microwave. Mom grabs another kitchen knife. In fact, she grabs two. She's dual wielding now. Mom's ready. She walks. She's left death in her wake. She walks back into the living room. It's dark. She's in the living room. She's waiting. She hears noises. She looks around. She doesn't see anything, but she sees a stocking is shaking against the fireplace. She thinks there might be a gremlin in the stocking. She's got murder in her eyes. She walks slowly toward the fireplace. Don't mess with a mom in her own territory. She walks to the fireplace. She begins to violently slash at the stocking. In the stocking is a robot toy that starts to spin. That's what was moving in the stocking. It was not a gremlin. False alarm. The gremlin is in the tree and it gets her! It starts to grab her! Mom's on the ground! Mom's flailing! The gremlin starts to choke her with Christmas lights! Mom is flailing. It scratches her face. It's got a wreath around her neck. Stripe comes out. I'm Stripe, by the way. Stripe is like, ah, and is hiding for now. It's choking her. It's choking her. It's choking her. Mom is dying. Mom, no. Billy shows up. Billy sees his mom getting murdered by a gremlin. He takes the sword off the wall. He slashes the gremlin. The gremlin goes in the fireplace. The gremlin's burning in the fireplace. Mom, are you alright? Mom has survived, but the gremlin has not. The gremlin's severed head is burning in the fireplace. Stripe is here. They're like, what the heck? I jump out the window! I cackle in the night. Billy is like, what? We're at, oh geez. We're at another person's house. I didn't draw these people. They knock on the door. Hello, doctor! My mom is in a really bad way. Can you help my mom? Oh yeah, sure, says the doctor. He kisses his mom. She says, careful! She's bleeding. He leads her off. Billy immediately goes back home. Immediately. He's looking at the scene. He hears noises. He hears Gizmo. Gizmo is alive? He starts to follow the sound of Gizmo. He immediately finds him in the laundry. Or he thinks he's in the laundry. But then he knows he's in the laundry chute. He opens the laundry chute. Out comes Gizmo. Gizmo is sad and scared. And Billy protects Gizmo and he puts him in his backpack. There's a robot talking on a phone. Okay, we're back at the Inventors Convention. The dad is there. Pretend we're at the Inventors Convention. He's trying to call his home, but no one's answering the phone, obviously, because, you know, everything happened and such. Gizmo's in the... Oh, we're outside now. Billy is outside. He has a flashlight. Gizmo is also there. Gizmo, where are you? There you are. He says, I know, Gizmo, things are bad. They start to follow the tracks in the snow. I was too bold. I didn't realize that I left tracks in the snow. They are going to the YMCA. I will not sing that song because I hate the village people because they betrayed me and they killed one of my YouTube channels long ago. Billy opens the door because it's unlocked, or he opens the door because it was broken into and he unlocks it and then they go inside. Gizmo's in the backpack, just pretend. They're walking down the hall. It's a pool. Oh no. Oh no. What could Stripe possibly be doing at the pool, you wonder? What a thing, what a place for Stripe to be, you know? I wonder what he could be doing there. It's almost like a red flag. Billy's walking around with his flashlight. Then the fire alarm starts going, and he's like, oh god, my ears! He winces, he covers his ears. He's still carrying the sword that he brought from home. He goes to find where to turn it off. It turns off itself. He's concerned. Stripe jumps out! Oh wait, no, that's not Stripe. I jump out! Oh, you're not Stripe either! Jumps out! Oh jeez. Rah, 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 rah. I dive into the pool! I'm in the pool now. There's no saving you now, child! Not when I'm in the pool! Yes! Yes! The pool starts to bubble and boil. It turns green and smoke begins to rise. I'm having the best pool experience of my life. Get out of here, Mom, or I'll eat you. Ah, it's such a good pool experience. Gizmo and Billy are screwed. Everyone's screwed. Yes! I shall multiply. I am many. I am Gremlin and I am many. You hear the cackling of gremlins. Billy runs. Billy he's out. Billy is out. He knows not to stick around. He runs. He goes straight to the police station. Billy is... Oh. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. Billy's talking to the police officers. And they're talking about how he's crazy. One of the police officers is pouring some whiskey for himself. The other police officer, he's got a cigarette in his mouth and he's got a fake gun in his hand. They're saying that Billy is drunk. Billy is talking. He's like, literally, a man is dead. A man is dead. Go to the school and you will see. And we're all gonna die, in fact, because they're friggin' gremlins anywhere. They were choking my mom like 10 minutes ago. And he says, wait, can you dim the lights? I will show you. I have a creature in my backpack. And then the police officer's like, yeah, I'm plastered. I will believe anything at this point. Go ahead. Then they start, oh, we're outside. I am leading the way. I am leading the charge. Come with me, Gremlin brethren. Come with me. Yes. We lead the charge. We're going to kill so many people tonight, everybody. Let's go. Wait, what? Oh no, it started over again. We pause. Intermission. We're on intermission. To the pillow fort. Woo. We have to take an intermission. Okay, I paused it. I gotta do something real quick. You will witness it happening, but that's okay. Okay. Where did it end? Okay, I know where it ended. Okay. Slideshows can only be so long. And I didn't look it up beforehand. Oh, there's more. Don't worry, Melvin. There's more. I just gotta quickly do this. Oh, this is gonna take me so long. Okay, we're on an intermission, just FYI. Yes, we'll do that. Oh my goodness. Okay, where am I at? Here I am. Okay. I hope it can add the rest. Yeah, we'll go from there. Okay. See what happened? It only has so much room for backgrounds. Oh, I got head pats. Oh, thank you. Thank you for head pats. Okay, we gotta make this smaller. We're doing this in real time, everybody. Real time, let's go. Okay, I gotta add hotkeys. Oh dear. Okay. Next slide. Okay, let me see if it works. It does not work. Okay, let me try again. Da, 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 da. Oh, that's why. Okay. Da, 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 da. A song. Da 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 da. Ba ma ma ba 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 ba. Ba da 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 na 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 na. Okay. Oh, I should lock that in place. Good to do that. Okay. Okay. We're gonna go back a little bit. Okay. We're gonna be marching the streets. We're marching in the streets. Okay, here we go. We are marching in the streets. Oh, it's not playing. There we go. Marching. Okay, we're back at it again. We're marching the streets. We're gonna cause so much mayhem. It's gonna be great. Okay, we're at racist guy's house. He's watching his Santa Claus stuff into his pants. His adorable wife is putting fake logs in the fire. He is drinking and watching TV. Santa's still doing weird things. At this point, Santa is now on the top of the roof. Now he's fallen off the roof. Oh, the TV starts to screw up. Oh no, what could that be? His cute wife says, oh, you have the thingy. You can change the channel. And he's like, okay, I'll start switching channels. He starts trying to switch channels. It's not working. He gets closer. He starts to mess with the TV. The gremlins are on the antenna. They are on the antenna. This is not a drill. Oh, the TV doesn't screw up anymore, but it's Spanish television. He gets annoyed that it's foreign, so he switches it. He gets annoyed. He can't get a damn thing. He throws the remote. He grabs his coat. He's gonna go check the antenna. He's going outside. His wife says, careful, dear. She's so cute. He goes outside. He looks to see if there's any shenanigans happening with the antenna. But there isn't. The antenna is empty. But there's sounds coming from his room. From his what's it called? The place that you put vehicles. The gremlins are in his snowplow! I repeat! The gremlins are in the snowplow! They are trying to run him over! They are going to do vehicular manslaughter! But it is not manslaughter! Vehicular murder! The garage, that's the word! They're gonna get him. He thinks going in his house is safe. He is not safe in his house. He's in his house. They bulldoze through the door! They are cackling. He thinks closing the door will save him, and it does not. He screams. He's running. Him and his wife are huddled together in the corner. The gremlins are on their way. They go over the coffee table. He says, in the cab! There's gremlins in my cab! Ah! The gremlins run into them. They are dead. You can be deleted. Add 2 more people to the death counter. There is a mailbox. A very inconspicuous mailbox. There is an old man putting letters into the mailbox. The letters say, the mailbox says yum yum and then spits the letters out. The old man is confused. He's very confused. He looks at the mailbox. He looks into the mailbox. He's confused. Another old man comes up and he's gonna put a package in the box. He puts it in and his hand gets caught. And they start to eat his hand. And I cackle. Yes. Another gremlin is messing with the street lights. Or with the traffic lights. He gets everything to say green because he wants other people to die via vehicles. The gremlin cackles when more die. We're back at the police station. Wait. Yes, we're back at the police station. Gizmo is there, and he's waving a flag on the table. Both of these policemen are so drunk. Billy is annoyed that they're not taking this seriously. Like, how do they turn into monsters if they look this cute? And Billy's like, okay, well, they have to turn into pupas first, and then it's a whole thing, okay? You had to be there! And Gizmo is ticked. He looks so mad. He is not happy to be holding that American flag. Wait, what do you mean? Little green creatures? Oh gosh, oh gosh. Okay. The Futtermans. The snowplow. Freak accident. They are dead. Those two people are dead because of this. Because of you. Listen! Stop freaking out. Go home. You've killed, like, what? One gremlin? Whatever. That's nothing to be proud about. I'm gonna go die or something. Goodbye. I'm gonna drive. You always get to drive! Yeah, but you're drunk. You can't drive. You're drunk too! Yeah, they leave. And I'm, like, outside, and I'm excited. Because I see a house. I see a Deagle house. I'm about to cause some murder. I whisper to my gremlin compadres. We're at Deagle's house. She is a cat lady. She's sitting on a weird, one of those pulley things that people use when they're disabled that helps her up her stairs. It's like a little elevator or a little escalator you sit on. She's got one of those things and it's controlled by like a little joystick. She sets her cat down. She's scolding her cat. She walks into another room. This is a very old house. She grabs her other orange kitty cat. She's got like 6 cats. They're all adorable and I love them all. She doesn't deserve any of those cats. The cat starts being angry. The cats sense gremlins. They sense the shenanigans. A gremlin comes into her house. She starts to hear singing. Christmas carolers. She hates Christmas carolers. She starts to walk to the door. The gremlin inside, which is me. Hello. She takes water to splash the carolers, but the carolers are gremlins! They're singing. She screams. She runs back inside. I am currently messing with her little machine thing, with her pulley. The gremlins are still singing outside. Mrs. Deal screams. She grips her door. She starts to panic. They've come for me! They've come for me! She goes over to her little chair thing. And I smile knowingly. Because I know. I know what's about to happen. She presses the button. She shoots off! She flies. She's going all the way up the stairs. She gets launched out of her window. She's outside. Oh, whoops. She is dead. Add another to the death counter. She's dead. The gremlins are under the cop car and they're messing with the cop car. Gremlin. Santa Claus is getting attacked by gremlins. He's freaking out. Oh, gremlins! Oh, gremlins! The cops are watching him getting attacked, and they're like, what the heck is happening? What's the stuff he's got all over him? He's asking for help. He's asking desperately for help. The drunk cop is like, we should probably go back to the office. I don't really want to be here right now. The other cop is like, Merry Christmas! And he closes the window on the dying man. The gremlins start cackling at the window. They're like, add Santa Claus to the death counter. He's dead. The cops drive off. Merry Christmas. The child is flinging things at the gremlins from his room. He cuts the Christmas lights that they're hanging from and they fall to their death. The cops are panicking because the gremlins... He's saying it's supposed to be Christmas! What's happening? They nearly crash into a truck. They don't have a brake! They don't have a brake! Oh, the cop car flips! It's on its top. They're dead. Another guy crashes into something and they are also dead. That's 3 more people dead. Billy gets into his car. He brings along Gizmo. Gizmo's making sad noises. Oh, his car started! Hallelujah! It's a Christmas miracle. They drive. You're on with Rockin' Ricky. Rockin' Ricky's getting prank phone calls all night about green creatures killing him and stuff. And Ricky's annoyed with it because he thinks they're prank calls. Listen, everybody, it's not Halloween. And then the glass breaks. And then Ricky's like, wait, what? Wait, is a Rockin' Ricky fan? And you're not a Rockin' Ricky fan. And the gremlins just proceed to kill Rockin' Ricky. That is another murder. Rockin' Ricky is dead. Okay, we're with the dad. Where is he? Dad. Dad is in some kind of gas station. He's trying to call home and no one's picking up. He's very frustrated. He sees a guy smoking. He sees an opportunity. He decides he wants to be an MLM marketer again. He says, oh, I see you smoke. The guy said, yeah, I smoke, of course. I'm gonna take a drink. He brings his bag over. In summary, it's a sales pitch. He opens his bag. He takes out a secret package. It looks like a smoke ashtray, but it looks kind of like a UFO, like it has a top. We're at the bar! Everything's a mess. Oh, whoops. We're at the bar. The gremlins are drinking. The gremlins are smoking. There's a gremlin hanging from the fan and spinning around. He's wearing a Santa hat because this is, in fact, a Christmas movie. They're throwing garland. They're demanding beer. I'm also there. Yes, hello. Yes, hello. Causing mischief. Kate is there. Where's Kate? She's serving them as fast as she can. Not fast enough, Kate. Hurry up. I want some root beer. The gremlins are smacking each other. The gremlins are cackling. They're throwing popcorn. Kate's pouring beer. Kate's saying, please don't bite me. And I'm like, ha, no promises, lady. Someone throws something. A gremlin flashes her, but they don't have any genitals, so it's kind of null and void. One gremlin is drinking straight from the tap. There are gremlins playing with pool on the pool table, but they're kind of just, like, doing whatever the heck they want. One gremlin is playing, Galaga? No, that's not Galaga. It's some kind of space game. I'm playing poker with my friends, and I have a new hot girlfriend. She's dressed like Mrs. Deagle, though, because we did, in fact, murder her, and we stole her things. I sneeze all over them. Wait, that's someone else. No. I don't sneeze, but I look at another gremlin. My girlfriend tells me... Oh, she's looking. She tells me that he's cheating in the game. So I straight up take a gun and I shoot him. So there's another death. Add another death counter. I cackle because it's really funny. They change the music. Jazz music starts to play. I should shoot that gremlin too because jazz music should not be playing in my bar. How dare you betray me like that? I think this is a Casablanca reference. A gremlin comes with hand puppets. One of them looks like a squirrel, and they start talking nonsense to a gremlin that's smoking at the table. The music is not sax music, so I can forgive it. The gremlin is having so much fun with those puppets. Like, way too much fun. One of the puppets looks like kind of like a butterfly lobster. The gremlin gets smacked in the face. There's a gremlin dancing with leg warmers. The gremlin is doing a spin on the ground. Gremlins are swinging around. Gremlins are dancing. One gremlin's picking his nose. Gremlins are jumping. One gremlin's on the tree. Gremlin's breakdancing. Gremlin cackle. Gremlin throws a bottle at another gremlin. He's fine, though. He's cool. He'll walk it off. One gremlin's electrocuting himself. I think he could survive through that, though. He's probably fine. His ears are smoking. And someone fire extinguishes him. Gremlins are wasted. Kate gets a glass thrown at her face. She tries to give them more popcorn. She tries to light the cigarette of the one gremlin. The gremlin flinches away from the fire. She notices that the gremlin doesn't like fire. Interesting. It flinches from the fire. She gets an idea. She grabs a nearby camera. She points it at the gremlins and flashes them. Their eyes, it burns! She flashes another one. Their eyes also burn. Ah! I notice this and I'm not happy about it at all. I'm watching you, lady. She's trying to grab the light, but the gremlin spinning around makes it hard. She jumps over the counter. She's flashing them with lights as she goes. The gremlin on the light is spinning. He spins. The gremlin is dead. Add another to the death counter. Kate screams. A gremlin has a gun and it's gonna shoot her. She's run out of pictures. Kate thinks she's gonna die. The gremlin shoots above her head. There's a light outside. It's Billy! He's come to save her! She smacks the gremlin in the face and leaves. She's running outside. Billy is there. They're going into Billy's car. She notices that Gizmo is there. Don't worry, he's safe. He's cute. Look how cute he is. They're throwing things at the car. They throw the 8-ball at the car. The car is not starting because it's a lemon. If Mr. Fetterman were alive, he'd be saying it's a foreign car, and that's why. There is chaos! There are gremlins everywhere! I think I just saw someone get murked in an apartment, so that's another for the death counter, +1. She slams the hood on a gremlin who's for some reason in an engine. They run inside. They run for cover. They're in the bank. The bank is totaled. Get in line for gremlin stuff. The bank is completely totaled. Everything is broken. The town is in shambles. There's gremlin chattering noises in the background. They've been here too! Billy, what are they? What the heck? Yeah, so this is kind of all my fault, but I will never own up to that fact. He's all upset. He starts to look around. He starts to believe in racism. He agrees with Mr. Futterman. He says that, oh, gremlins, just like Mr. Futterman said. She says, yeah, another reason to hate Christmas. The worst thing that ever happened to me. It happened on Christmas. He starts to look around. He's kind of ignoring what she's saying, which is mean. She's kind of having a moment. She looks traumatized. She talks about her story. On Christmas Eve at 9 years old. Her and her mom were decorating the tree. But her dad never came home from work. He's looking for a phone. He picks up the phone, he listens to it. He doesn't hear anything. He tries to dial. No, the phone is dead. The gremlins cut all the phones. She's pouring out her trauma to you and you are ignoring her, sir. Their dad still hasn't come home. The police are searching. 4 or 5 days. Gizmo's listening. He's a good boyfriend. Date Gizmo. You don't even have to have childbirth. Just pour water on him and you have a new kid. Anyway. She's cold. So she went to turn the fire on. And then she noticed a smell. Billy's now listening. Because it's gotten intense. The firemen are there. They open the fire thing. The chimney. Maybe it's a dead cat. Nope. It's your dad. My dad was in the chimney. Gizmo's like, oh my god, that is so screwed up. She's like, yep. He was dressed like Santa Claus! He was coming down to surprise us with presents. He broke his neck in the chimney and died. And then rotted there for 5 days. And that's why I hate Christmas. That's how I found out there was no Santa Claus. Oh yes, that's the most important thing to take away from this. Yeah, I know, right? Oh, and then there's Dad. His ashtray is causing smoke. In fact, it's not helping anyone. It's causing problems. He goes into his vehicle. He says, "Shut up, dog." I guess he took the dog with him. That makes sense. Okay, we're back with Billy and Gizmo and Kate. They leave. He didn't have anything to say about her story, by the way. I guess it traumatized him. They're looking around. It's deadly quiet. The calm before the storm. So quiet. Where did all the gremlins go? He's looking around. Is it over? He's looking. There's burning things in the distance. I'm just gonna go ahead and add 2 more people to the death counter because I see like 4 crashed cars. So we're gonna say that at least 2 more people died from vehicular deaths. The Christmas music is somber. The lights are all still green. 6 or 7 deaths for humans now. Yeah, I think so. They're still walking. Where did they all go? He's not sure. He thinks they're someplace dark because the lights have turned on. Although Gizmo seems fine. Or maybe they're getting ready because it's going to be morning soon. Gizmo's making upset noises. They're at there's a theater. Snow White and the 7 Dwarves is playing. They hear noises. Gizmo thinks they're in there. Shh, Gizmo, shut up. Gizmo does not shut up because he's offended you told him to shut up. They look in the movie theater. There's a gremlin eating the remainder of the popcorn in the popcorn cabinet. If I weren't already striped, that would be me. I love popcorn. It's like the best. They're inside. All of them? We're in the theater now. There are so many gremlins, and I'm here. Hello, everybody. We're watching a movie. Where are the gremlins? Gremlins. Where are they? They're trying to work the projector. They're ready to watch a movie. Gizmo, you're not here yet. One of them just fell from the ceiling. They're really messing up the reels in the back. One of them's cackling, though. He's enjoying himself. One of them just cackle snorted. That was my best imitation. Oh, the movie is starting. They're playing a movie. What are they playing? All the gremlins quiet because they hear the sound of Snow White and the 7 Dwarfs. They start to laugh. They start to vibrate. Yay! Hi-ho! 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 It's the dwarves. They're all singing. Hi-ho! Hi-ho! It's off to work we go. Hi-ho! Hi-ho! One of the gremlins has popcorn on his ears. He looks adorable. Ho, hi-ho, 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 ho. Oh, even Gizmo is singing the hi-ho song now. All the gremlins love Disney. Good to know. Kate, and they hear the gremlins inside. What are they doing? They're watching Snow White. You bet we are, and we're enjoying it. It's not my favorite Disney movie, but I'll watch it. Hi-ho. Hi-ho. Where's the boiler room, he asks. Oh, I know where that is, inexplicably. I think I've had every single job you can have in this town. All the gremlins are moving in time. Some gremlins are throwing popcorn. There's so many gremlins. They're all here. Including me. Hello. I'm Stripe. They're walking behind the movie as it happens. I get hungry. I want more popcorn. I'm going back out to get more popcorn. Goodbye, everybody. I'm gonna go get more. They make their way back behind. I'm getting popcorn. I notice. Wait, there's no more popcorn. What? I want popcorn, though. How dare. I look outside. I sniff. Ah! Yum, yum. There's candy across the street. I'm gonna go over there. Goodbye. The gremlins are still partying. He's trying to figure out the boiler situation. He turns some kind of knob on one of the gas tanks. There's gas now flowing into the theater. They all leave that area. The gremlins are still having fun in the theater. One of them giggles. Gizmo says, uh-oh! Billy lights a rag. And they make sure it's on fire, and then they set it down in the theater, then they run. The gremlins are still vibing in the projector room. They make noises because the light is too bright. They go, Ree! They notice the shadows of the people! They get upset! They run! You can see them at the back of the screen. They're silhouettes. They start to scratch at the screen. They're running outside. The gremlins are following them. They're gonna get you! We're gonna get you! They chase, they make chase. Gizmo is like, oh jeez, we're gonna die. Billy's like running. Billy runs. Kate runs. She tries to block the door, but the gremlin arms are coming out. They're gonna grab her. They just want to bite you just a little bit. Don't worry, just a little nip, just a nibble. Billy blocks the door with the board. They start to run. The fire is going. The fire is raising. They're running, they're outside. The gremlins are in the theater. The gremlins are in the theater. The theater explodes! Fire everywhere! Every single gremlin that was inside is burning! They're burning and dying and panicking! The movie theater explodes! The movie theater has at least... Oh, I see this and I am devastated. No! My gremlin brethren! No! Okay, so the average movie theater has about 170 to 250 gremlin, like, seats. So that's how many gremlins we think died. About, like, 250, we'll say. So 250 of my brethren are dead, and I'm mad about it. I hide in a department store. You'll never get me. You'll never get me, suckers. Billy grabs one of those cute little popping vacuums that kids play with, and he breaks a window, and he hops inside. She has Gizmo now. He grabs for Gizmo. She gives him Gizmo. She heads through. He grabs her. That's Stripe. He's the leader. Yeah, you bet I am. Sucks to suck. If he gets to water, it'll start all over again. So they gotta make sure I don't get to water. But yeah, sucks to suck. I found a kick scooter, biatches! I found a kick scooter. I'm the coolest. I'm eating things as I go. They notice all the food on the ground because I'm a messy eater. Indeed, indeed. Oh, we're at the department store now. He says, he gives her Gizmo and tells her to find a light switch. She grabs him. And then they share a sensual kiss. It wasn't really the time or place for that, but they're sparks, so they just kind of went with it. And then he leaves. Careful, Billy. He grabs the first thing he sees, which is a bat. He's gonna try to wreck my ship, but it's not gonna work, because I'm the best. She has Gizmo. They're gonna go off and find the light switch. Creeping around, looking for the light switch. They're in the he's in the stereo section. It's dark. Suspense. He knows who he's up against. It's me. He's on a warpath. He's looking around. He's got his bat at the ready. The music is intense. A TV screen turns on with my face and he smashes it with the bat. But it wasn't really me. All the TV screens have my face on them. Because I am gorgeous. Fear me, tiny mortal. I am your maker. I scamper away. I've scampered. That was me scampering. We're back with these two. Gizmo makes sad noises. She finds the control panel. She starts pressing switches and nothing happens. So clearly the breakers must be down. Gizmo makes noises again. She did end up turning on the sound speakers though, so now it's telling him about all the great deals. Wow, great deals! Are there any deals on robots? Because I just made all the toys move in the aisle to distract him. So there's robots in the aisles. Billy is concerned. He's walking slowly. Attention, Christmas shoppers! Saturday morning at 8:30, the Santa Claus for the kiddies. But I'm in the shelf with the toys, and I'm watching him, ready to strike. I'll get you. I'm gonna get you for killing all my kind, and I hide away. I'm the man with a plan. She starts flicking all the switches. Nothing is doing what she wants it to. Attention, Christmas shoppers! Ooh, a fountain. Look at that glorious fountain. What foreshadowing. The fountain water turns on and starts to spritz everywhere. I know where I'm going. Billy has the bat again. He sees some mannequins. The mannequin's head gets taken straight off. I'm throwing saw blades at his head! Take this! Take that! I throw boxes at him. I disappear again. I'm on one of those tiny tricycles now. I'm making good time. Here I go. Down the aisles I go. Billy chases me. She still has not figured out the light situation. She's doing her best. She notices that Gizmo's gone. Gizmo is also scampering. He's scampering along the ground. You're not Gizmo! Billy is back. Oh, that's me. Hi. He hears noises. What could it possibly be? He's in the sporting goods section. Oh, there's many weapons I could find here. Good luck, man. He's where the helmets and the jerseys are. I hit him with a baseball! With one of those baseball machines! Suck it! Try hitting these, sucker! I throw boxes at him. He falls into the stuff. He got hit square in the back. That's gotta hurt. That's gonna bruise. Gizmo is looking for stuff. He sees a window with lights. Ride bike, he says. I start to throw more things at him. I start hitting him with baseballs again. I find a crossbow! Hell yeah! Take this! I aim my crossbow. But I have my eyes covered so it only hits him in the shoulder. Damn it, so close. Ugh. He's in pain though. I hit him in the arm with the crossbow. I aim again. He protects himself with a boombox. What a cheap move. Ah, he throws the boombox at me. Rude. He's in so much pain right now. I gotta go find another weapon. I'll be right back. You wait right here. I found one. It's a chainsaw, mother effer! Waha! I come at him with a chainsaw! He blocks my chainsaw with his bat, but that won't save you for long. I start attacking him with my chainsaw. Oh, Gizmo is doing shenanigans. Gizmo's making Gizmo noises. You're not Gizmo. Gizmo, where are you? Gizmo. He's found a Barbie car and he's riding around. He's a man with a mission. And that guy needs a certain kind of dame. He's remembering the movie he watched with the cars. He crashes through toys. I am about to straight up murder this person with a chainsaw. She is messing with the lights still. She manages to finally open the thing. She flips all the breakers. Every single light in the mall turns on. I am nearly through the bat. Ah, the lights! Ah, my face! Ah, my eyes! I leave. I scream. The chainsaw flings me over this way. It's on the floor, chainsawing me to safety. Thank you, chainsaw. The chainsaw unplugs. I hit my head on a wall. Ow! Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez, oh man. Oh, jeez, oh man. Ow, I'm dizzy. I stand up. I shake my head. My chainsaw doesn't work anymore. Damn. Ooh, a fountain. Yes, a fountain. Water. And a gun. Nice. Gun and water. I will take both. Thank you. Goodbye. Oh, wait. -1 from the death counter. Rock and Ricky's still alive. Oh, we're outside. Gizmo is going. Gizmo's running into everything in the store. There he goes. There he goes. He's driving. He does not know how to drive. Teach this Mogwai how to drive. The dog appears. The dog is like, whoa, I'm here. It's like, oh yeah, you are a character, aren't you? Billy is in so much pain right now. Oh, I think the child is gone. Get out of here, child. Okay, Dad, where did you go? There you are. No, I don't need you, Dad. Actually, where Billy? Billy. Billy, don't be a hero. We're in the fountain room. And I'm in the fountain room. Billy! I aim the gun at him and I shoot a pot. I just barely missed. I'll get you next time, and your little dog, too. I keep shooting a gun at this person. I say, die! Gizmo comes in clutch. I climb onto the fountain. Yes, the water. I put my finger in the fountain and it starts to glow. There will be so many Nommsters, you have no idea. Gizmo comes through. Billy is nervous because he can't do anything because I have a gun. Yes, there's bubbles in my back now. There will be so many gremlins. Gizmo's driving still. Driving. Gizmo driving. He jumps over a shovel. He flings into the wall and his car explodes. But he's okay. Gizmo, how dare you? I aim my gun at him. I say, Gizmo, pow, pow. Gizmo sees the light switches. Or the light things. He presses them. And the sun comes in! Oh, wait. Sun. Ah, no! I'm dying! I'm melting! 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 Ow! Oh, what a world! What a world! I'm melting, melting, melting. The dog is barking at me. Get over yourself, dog. Oh, Dad has shown up. I'm a corpse now. I'm barely hanging on. I fall into the fountain. Sploosh. Gizmo makes sad noises. Billy picks up Gizmo. Giz, he says. He cradles him. They ask for Gizmo's scarf. Dad gives him the scarf. She wraps Gizmo in the scarf. Billy goes to make sure I'm dead because he sucks. We don't like Billy anymore. He walks to the fountain. The fountain is still glowing, by the way. Still very glowy. Oh, so glowy. Ah! I pop out and I jump out of the fountain and I'm in pieces, though. I'm pretty much dead. I am melting. I am bones at this point, but I am determined. No, I melt. I become a puddle. Goodbye! I'm a puddle now. Remember me! My puddle breathes. The dog looks like he wants to eat it. I mean, go ahead. I don't want me to go to waste. Go take a lick. Tell me how I taste. I look like I taste like lime. Anyway, I'm dead. Rip Nommle. They leave. Alright, we're back at the house. Get out of here. Everyone's here. Where's Mom? Mom is here. Billy has his arm in a sling. He's sadly watching the news. Dad shakes his head. They seem real sad. They're watching the news. There's fire on the explosions. Christmas Eve. Oh, Christmas Eve. Oh, hey, girlfriend is here. Cool. She feeds Gizmo something in a tube. Oh no, they're testing his temperature. Don't chew that, she says. That's like in their nature to chew things. I bet he likes some chicken soup. Mom turns. And the old man is there. Oh, this is Mr. Wing. He sold me the Mogwai. Yeah, that's a funny word, that sold. I didn't sell you jack, guy. The child sold you the Mogwai. You're a piece of crap. The news. Little green men, they say on the news. He looks at him. You teach him to watch television! He's not even upset about the fact that gremlins killed the town. He's more upset that Gizmo saw TV. He looks for the box that Gizmo came in. He starts to speak to Gizmo in his mother tongue. Billy is all distraught. He says, Dad. Dad says, dude, we killed a bunch of people. We deserve to have Gizmo taken away from us. He picks up Gizmo. He puts him in the box. I warned you, he says. With Mogwai comes much responsibility. But you were an idiot. And now everyone's dead. Look what you did. I mean, it was an accident. Yeah, an accident is still manslaughter. He says, I can't believe it. All of nature's gifts, Western society, how dare. It's not like anywhere I come from has bad stuff, too. It's only you. It's only American people. He's like, you're right, I'm sorry. And he's like, you're not ready for the Mogwai. And then Billy's like, I'm sad. I'm so sad. My best friend that I just hurt all the time. And then Gizmo says, Map, map. He has something to say to you, Billy. And Billy's like, what? What does Gizmo have to say to me? He says, oh, you can talk to him? Yeah, idiot. Just listen with your ears. What are you, listening with your feet? And then Gizmo comes out of the box. And he goes, bye, Billy. And then he closes the box again. Perhaps someday you will be ready. But if you watch Gremlins 2, the answer is no. You will never be ready. You cannot be trusted with Mogwai. Don't watch Gremlins 2 if you want a happy ending. I mean, I guess it kind of still has that. Anyway, just besides the point. I will give you this smoke detector, this ashtray, as recompense. Oh yeah, the quote-unquote smokeless ashtray will definitely make up for all the dead people. For sure. I'll take it, thank you. It will come in handy. And then he leaves. And then we're at the final scene. He says, bye-bye. Woof woof. He's saying goodbye to the dog, who was his true best friend. He says bye-bye. And they look on in sadness as the old man takes Gizmo away. He wraps his arm around Kate, and they look sad and traumatized. So if any of your technology screws up for any reason, don't call the repairman. Get paranoid and assume it's Gremlins, because it probably is. It might even be me. You never know. I'm not really dead. I'm in your house now. Bam 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 bam. Bam 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 bam. Credits roll because the movie's done. Bam 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 bam. Why? 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 We're going back to the Pillow Fort. You people are too generous. How dare you? Okay, I'm turning off the movie. Oh, goodness me. Oh, the music stopped. No, yeah, the music stopped. Okay, music time. Where is it? Music. Oh, my music died. Popped out in another window. Is it? Oh, it is! Okay, there we go. Music. Stripes in the Pillow Fort! No! You know, I tried to change my hair so that it had a stripe, but it kept disappearing, so I gave up. So I did look like Stripe for a moment. I really did. But I had to change it back. So just pretend. Use your imagination. Okay, it's time to... Okay, first of all, you people are crazy. Thank you so much for all your gifts. Damn. Am I even gonna have enough, like, people to gift? Like, I hear it at some point, like, I run out of people and then Twitch is like, okay, we have to refund those gifts. But I guess they went to actual people, so... My goodness, you guys. You guys. You're too generous, it's crazy. Thank you, guys. Okay, time to read. I'm gonna read the chat now. I can unpin this message. Unpin. Okay, let's catch up on what you guys are saying. Okay. Thank you, Phoenix, for all the gifted subs, and thank you as well to Mayo, and thank you. There was another person that gifted as well. Maxwell. Max gave out 2. Thank you, Max. You're still here. I hope you're still here. You guys are too generous. What did I do to deserve this? Okay, I'm reading the note. Things you said. Ooh, old man Randy. Yeah, Randy. Randy Savage. No, I'm kidding. Randall Peltzer. Worst inventor of all time. I love that his family is so supportive, though. Like, they still use all his inventions despite the fact that none of them work. And, like, they enthusiastically use them, too. Like, they're very kind. I am the hype. Ah, the hype is Phoenix. He's in the market for creature. He wanted to buy creature, and he did. He bought the creature. I mean, I'd do it. If I were allowed pets, I'd do it. Oh god, not school! Choo-choo. We had a hype train. I cannot believe that happened. I don't even understand hype trains fully. Happy Christmas! That's a dude in a shirt. That's a furry! It's the libertarian with an Asian wife. Classic. She's beautiful. Ship. Original Karen. Yes. Yes. Ruby. What's her last name again? Deagle. Ruby Deagle. One of the early Karens. She was ahead of her time. And I killed her for it. Fox Life. Creature. Creatura. He's so talented. He'd look terrible? Huh? I feel like I should know all these references. These would be better if I were reading these while I watched the movie, but I could not do the same at the same time. That's just too much. Evil puffers, you would eat them. I mean, they might be tasty. I don't do cannibalism unless it's in a video game, so I will not eat gremlins. Yeah, I'm here, Twitch person. No, sad Gizmo. Gizmo's like sad throughout the whole movie. So I'm not sure why I drew him the way that I did. Like, the way I drew him, he looks way too cute. Like, and not sad. Where is he? Come over here. Like, he's too... He doesn't look sad enough. He looks, like, really... Like, he's chill. He's all cool with everything happening. I'm totally not late. Now here's how we're going to rob San Francisco. Grimace dog, oh Grimace dog, you are suspended tightly. Oh Grimace dog, oh Grimace dog. Yeah, words. Nommster attack. Attacking me in my time of need. All carolers are named Carol. I don't make the rules. That is just how it is. Accurate. Accurate. Cool, he ignored the red flags. Mitosis! Yeah, the gremlins reproduce by budding. They were told specifically not to. Yeah, I know, right? The gremlin, or the mogwai don't care. They wish to be gremlins. They will not be stopped. Face hugger. What a poor guy. Wait, people die in this movie? Yes. What was our death count at by the end, if anyone remembers? Did anyone keep track? We're gonna have to go back. There was a lot of dead people. And gremlins. Lots of dead gremlins as well. In fact, more gremlins died than people. Sus among us. Not Grismo. Is it time? Yeah, Mom was so cool. Mom is epic. She's like an action hero. Ugh. Mom is the coolest. No, Mom, get up! She lives! Nommle being Stripe is too good. I pull it off, don't I? Gizmo's just a little guy. A man is dead in Lego City. Build the rescue helicopter! How are you gonna rescue a dead man? Let's all go to the lobby. Oh yeah, I forgot the word for gremlin, or for garage, didn't I? Rip Santa. He's not coming to town! He might be coming to town, but he's coming to town in a casket. 6 or 7 deaths. Mannequin was like, man, I can't take this. Neither can I. A Nommle can be taken out with daylight. Got it. No. No! I am only half gremlin. Half gremlin. Words of my death were greatly exaggerated. Nommle immortal. Yeah! I'm a video game character. I can only die if I die in canon. Thank you. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Thank you for all your kind words. 10 out of 5 stars. Nice. People, we need to save the moment. To save the game. And then thank you again, Mayo, for all the gifts. Oh my gosh. It must be nearly Christmas, isn't it? Yo! A+ out of 10 would watch again. What will we give this as on a rating scale? Like, is it mature? Rated M for mature? There wasn't any coarse language. Stripe in the pillow fort. I have infiltrated. Oh, show the eyes. Sorry. Eyes.
Hey, turn me up a little
Ah! I'm terrifying.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm not terrifying anymore. I was in the zone. I was character acting as Stripe. The answer to your question. Nommle is the same answer to the question of what Pokemon evolves into Wobbuffet. I evolve into Wobbuffet? What? Thanks for another great show and happy holidays. Thank you for coming. Thanks for being here. Federal rendition of the Furby movie. Is there a Furby movie? I know they tried to make it a series. And like it was cursed. Which good. It should be. 6 or 7 people. Okay, we'll say... Okay, so 6 or 7 people died. Okay, but okay, so we had... Deagle died. The 2 cops died, so that's 3. Racist and his wife died. That's 5. 6, 7 because 2 people died in cars. So that's 7 people that died because the radio host didn't end up dying in the end. So yeah, 7 people died. And then Gremlins, there were 250 roughly in the theater, and they all died. And then there was Mom single-handedly killed 4. Wait, okay, she killed 1 in the food processor, so that's 1. She killed 1 in the microwave, 2. She stabbed 1 with the kitchen knife, 3. And then, there was 1 that got beheaded and it was in the fireplace, that's 4. Okay, so that's 254. And then another gremlin exploded in the bar, so that's 5. 255. And then, yeah, 255. So 255 gremlins died, and 7 humans died, and 1 robot died. Never forget. And there was 1 man that traveled back in time to before when the movie happened. Fly to the afterlife and drag them back. Yeah, here, we'll invite them onto the screen. What did you guys think of my drawings, by the way? Did you like the many gremlins? Do you like these guys? My brethren. My brethren. Yes. You liked it? You liked the drawings? So I only finished drawing everything, like, an hour before stream. And I only finished setting everything up, like, half an hour before stream. Oh, Melvin, you got nommed by Stream Elements. Get nommed, yeah! Top notch. You think it's pretty good? Nice, nice. Gremlins look like a boy band before they changed. Oh, you mean like when they were Mogwai? Let's bring them in too. Why not? I see what you mean. They do look like a boy band. Here, you gotta be in front, Gizmo. You're the lead singer. You're the front man. Actually, we can't fit in the front. This guy's too cool to cover up. Yeah, get bit, yeah. They look like deformed Nommsters. Nommsters take exception to that remark. Nommsters are like a subset of Gremlin. That's why they have their own classification. That's why they're called Nommsters. They are a subset. That's why I don't look like a Nommster. Because I am a half Nom. Or half Gremlin, half human. There's one over there, look. He's over there. He's on the pillows. It's a collection of all of us. Wow, wow, wow. Hybrid? I am a hybrid. I am a mutt. I am a... Oh, head pats! Thank you for head pats, Twitch person. Nommsters are on the same branch, but different offshoots of the tree of evolution. Yes. See, Necrotiosis knows. Maybe someday I'll do like a Gremlin genealogy stream or something. That's the right word, right? Genealogy? Oh, I gotta skip the song, skip lyrics. Get out of here, song. Get out of here. There we go. Head pattern grem. Oh, I see. Trying to aim for grem, but got you instead. Ha! Suck it! Head pats for me and me alone. You'll have to use your imagination. Also, if you pat Nommster, they will bite you. I like head pats, so I don't bite. But I do bite fingers, though. Like that. Thank you for demonstrating. Need a drink. My throat is... Actually, my throat's not so bad. I thought it'd be worse. Because this time it was longer movie. Does anyone have any movies they want me to do this with, by the way? Like, do you guys have any requests? I suppose I could do it with the sequel as well. It is Gremlins, you know. And I am a gremlin. It is in my, what's the word? My brain is farting today. I don't know what the word for garage was. It's my brand. That's the word. It's my brand. Did I miss it? You did miss it, unfortunately. But the VOD will be up, so you can watch it if you like. You could even try watching it with the movie. That'd be hard. Impossible request, Lord of the Rings. Yeah, that's a bit impossible for me. If I were in Lord of the Rings, though, who would I be? Would you guys cast me as Sauron? Would I be Gollum? Gollum. The precious. The precious. Smooth Lord of the Precious. I mean, I guess I could be Gollum. I'd much rather be, someone cool, though. Someone, like, epic and stuff. I'd like to be, like, the precious being a pretzel. Then I can use the pretzel again, yeah. Jaws! Okay, yes, we'll do Jaws. I will be Jaws! Yes! Okay, we have to collect movies where things are bitten. We have to collect movies where things get bit so I can be the character. I will wear a little Jaws hat and everything. Ha! Yes! Okay, we're doing this. Thank you, sister. Your suggestions are wonderful. And so are you. You're all wonderful. Repertoire. That'd be interesting. Watch with the movie. Yeah, then you can see what I'm talking about rather than just imagining it. Jaws. Okay, Jaws is confirmed. I will do Jaws. Jaws will be actually pretty easy. Because there's not very many characters in Jaws. So maybe I can, like, I don't know, take my time. The thing is, I always leave things to the last minute because I'm just not inspired to work on them until the last minute, so I just don't. That's why I was only working on this, like, today and, like, I don't know, for 2 days. I got it done, though! Here I am, being a gremlin and not being late for any streams or anything. Although I sometimes do have to cancel for unforeseen circumstances, but that can be forgiven. I'm good at not missing streams. I'm good at being here. I have achieved the bare minimum, and I deserve praise for that. Praise me. But yeah, we'll do Jaws. Someone said Coraline before. I remember that. I'll have to watch it first and see what I think. Because like I said, I've read the... Yay, the praise! You're always there to give me praise. Oh, hey! That reminds me. I'm gonna praise you guys just a sec. I gotta pull up the pictures. Because I got lovely fan arts. I got the lovely fan arts. So now I have to show everybody. Some of you have probably already seen them. Let me see. Nommle art. Yes. Okay. Okay, so this one is by Ribbons. It's me! It's me! Wow, look at that color detail in the hair. Damn. And I've got a cute little Christmas outfit. I'm all cute and stuff. Look at my little stockings. They look delicious. My cute little face. And I'm like, kiss me, I dare you. You know what will happen if you try. You may be missing a lip. I will bite you. If you try, I will nibble upon you. Yes. Give it a go, if you dare. I could put mistletoe on my ahoge. Make it a challenge. Try kissing me and try leaving with all your body parts intact. That's a challenge. But yeah, thank you, Ribbons. It's beautiful. Look at it. I would put it on my wall. But, it is very seasonal. So I'll have to put it on my wall every Christmas. Maybe I'll decorate next year my room for Halloween and not for Christmas because I prefer Halloween. What can I say? Halloween is less stressful and awkward and weird. There are less expectations. Yeah! Ribbons made this. It's weird because someone on someone on Zitter was like talking about how people don't respect their fan art enough, and I'm like, I put it on my wall. And then like the day after I get fan art from people, I'm like, more fan art, yay! I love fan art. You guys are so talented. All of you are talented at different things. I'm guessing mistletoes for Nommsters mean bite the nearest person / item. I mean, they'll do that regardless. Being near them is an open invitation. I'm just happy you like it. I don't like it. I love it! Oh, so good. So beautiful. And you always get my hair right. I commission people and they're like, here you go. And I'm like, oh, it's beautiful. The hair's wrong. But it's beautiful. And I love it regardless. Okay, I want to grab the other one. This one was a gift from Frog Friend. Although it's already on my wall. I think I've already talked about it on stream, but hey, we'll talk about it again. Why not? We like talking about gifts. There's gonna be no more room for me on this. Look at... Oh, I need a better place here. I'll move me over a little bit. Just shift over here. There we go. Alright. More beautiful art. I look so, devious. I look like I'm ready to bite anyone nearby. Because I am. I don't have a throne. And if I did, it would only have cleaning supplies that I don't want to bother buying myself. That would actually be hilarious. I just fill my throne with, like, sponges and stuff. Just sponges and, squeegees and, dish cleaning solution and shampoo, conditioner. That would be very on brand. You guys have helped me keep my room so clean this year. This is the cleanest my room has been in ages. I can still see one side of my bed. Like, I'll prove it. Look. Look! It's so clean. This is all your faults. This time around was mostly Phoebe's fault. Because it was kind of clean, and then she made me make it more clean, so... The cleanness. I blame all of you. Look at that cartoon shine. Shing! Yeah, it's gorgeous. It's beautiful. But yeah, what time is it? Yay, clean! Yeah. Alright, I think I'll call it. Shorter stream than normal. That's because I was talking non-stop throughout the whole thing. And screaming from time to time. Hope my landlord doesn't think I was getting killed. I guess they probably would have knocked on the door if they thought that were the case. Ah, it burns! Oh no, use a phoenix down. Come back. Come back to life. Bring me to life. I was debating singing the Mariah Carey song to start the stream, but I'm like, no. No. No, I'm good. I'm good. Okay, let's see if we can raid. So many people I watch are streaming right now. Okay. Let me just check to see what they're streaming. Okay. Let's see. Okay. I'll let you guys pick. You would have exited out? Okay, good. Good. Yeah, no, she's thawed out, but she's not here. You're safe. You're safe here. What do you guys want to be rated into? Do you want to rate into special events? Hat in time. Oh, you want a poll? Okay. And I guess we can... Actually, I'm just going to decide. We're just going to raid Theo. We're raiding Theo. You're raiding into Yu-Gi-Oh! No poll for you. We raid Theo. That is the decision. The raid message is Gremlin Raid. That is the raid message. Gremlin Raid! From the Gremlin to the Gremlin again. And so on and so forth. Gremlin Raid, yeah, Gremlin Raid. Oh, my gremlins are gonna raid. Gremlin Raid. You're gonna use time to nom. I mean, you can use whatever you want. I'm gonna say gremlins. Or Gremlin Raid. Yeah. Maybe I need like a raid emote or something. I'm trying to think of more emote ideas because I have a lot of slots open. Alright, well, thank you guys for coming. I hope you guys are having like a good holidays and stuff, and I hope your like Christmas and your New Year's goes really well. I'm probably gonna stream sometime next week. I don't know when yet. I usually decide my stream schedule on Monday, but it's gonna be less than normal because it is the holidays, so I am seeing family and stuff. So, but yeah, I'll post it in the Discord, and I'll post it on my Twix if you follow my Twix as well. Still want the blush emote. There is a blush emote. It just doesn't move. The Nommle nomming maybe? Nommle nomming stream? Maybe. Oh, they've been sent over. Okay, goodbye. Good night. Outro, where are you? Outro.